A night after protesters took over the streets of downtown Albany, they brought a list of demands to the U.S. Attorney's Office. It's a continued fight to fix what they're calling a broken system. Anna Myler was there as they entered the Federal Courthouse this afternoon. Good evening, Anna.
Good evening, Jessica. The protesters walked into the Federal Courthouse with a list of 6 demands and changes they want to see from the government to promote racial equality and justice after the deaths of Michael Brown and Eric Garner.
We want an end to all forms of discrimination.
The people who gathered on the steps of the Federal Courthouse in downtown Albany came here for different reasons.
As a black man, I fear for my life every day. I am Mike Brown, I am Eric Garner.
I've been turned away from voting places and had to show them that I do know my rights.
But the change they want to see is the same.
Immediate end to police brutality and the murder of black, brown, and all oppressed people.
The demilitarization of local law enforcement across the country.
Police training, community involvement.
These are the demands written on a single sheet of paper which the group handed to Assistant U.S. Attorney Thomas Spina. One day after hundreds rallied through the streets of Albany.
The protest last night was to let people know that we are here, we are realizing what's going on right now, and we are definitely not okay with it. Today was more of the technical side.
I think there's a lack of our officials hearing what we have to say, and it's very important that people come out and say what they really feel.
Groups across the country are delivering the same list to their government offices. The demands were written by a group called Ferguson Action, a network of grassroots civil rights organizations that formed in response to a grand jury's decision not to indict the white police officer who killed Michael Brown. The list is now also a demand for justice after the chokehold death of Eric Garner in New York City, and a request to shake up the entire system.
We need the federal government to know that people all across this country know what's going on, and people all across this country want to see these changes.
The Assistant U.S. Attorney told the group their concerns are valid and will be explored. He promised to hand the list to U.S. Attorney Richard Hartunian to bring to Washington. Reporting live, Anna Myler, News Channel 13. Back to you, Jessica.
Anna, thank you. And with